We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Pittsburgh Pirates. San Francisco find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Mitch Keller will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Standing in, Jalen Davis. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, Dero. One of these 2 teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of this series.
It just takes 1 W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
One guy I'm a little worried about is Brandon Crawford. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production and a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Polanco has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That is third. The second baseman, Wilmer.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, Dero. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and wouldn't you know it, a 3rd straight fly ball to right. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Johnny Cueto is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup, and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
Stepping up now, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. lofted in the air out toward right center. Davis moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
Here's Gerard Dyson. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He enters play here at 288, 3 homers and 5 driven in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey!
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The average sits at .303 entering play. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. The 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. They'll check in here with an average of .325, 18 homers, and 31 RBIs. The 1-0. Is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Crawford dives. What a stop. It's there. He got him.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
Stepping up to the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Cueto's ready. Here's his offering.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this two-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. Was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter rules
standing
out.
in, Pablo Sandoval. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Dyson moving in, and this one scoots all the way to the wall.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
So stepping in, Alex Dickerson, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
In now, Evan Longoria. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now. Digging in now, Buster Posey. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Giants leave a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Gregory Polanco. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. Just 3 for 14. First pitch on its way. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 25 for him on the year. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
At the plate, Kevin Kramer. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too negative.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 1-0 home. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Dickerson's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
So now to the plate, Mitch Keller, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Kramer leads off first with 1 away. And He held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the plate now, Kevin Newman, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. So digging in now, Johnny Cueto. 9-1-2 due up.
47, Johnny Cueto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hit back up the middle. Newman brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Digging in to try it again, Jalen Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Liner in there for a base hit. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you see there, they find themselves 2 from the bottom, 13th place in the National League. To the plate now, Wilmer Flores, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh and 1, here it comes. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, foul ball.
A runner on first with 2 away. The next 0-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Crawford rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. He swings and lines it to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The 2-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dyson on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Pirates lead it 3-2.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They entered the day's contest leading the major league in home runs. And talking with some of the hitters during batting practice, they said home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they're going for when they step into the box. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit, their swings will oftentimes do the rest. Guys?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bottom of the inning now, so coming to the plate, Gerard Dyson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A ball and no strikes. Grounded to first. Longoria's there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Ready now, Bryan Reynolds. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Reynolds is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pole guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Dickerson is there, 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 55.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Or this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's giving up a lot.
Belted high and deep into right center. Gone! And good for him. Ke'Bryan Hayes has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco. Fouled off. Polanco stands in at an impressive 6'5", swings and throws left-handed. Has played well this season, and he's received a good amount of support in all-star balloting as a result. He's third among right fielders coming into today, so we'll wait and see if he ends up getting an invite to the festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
At the plate, Kevin Kramer. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Two out with the man at first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. Now 5-2 Pittsburgh. All set for the start of the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Alex Dickerson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Dickerson.
And now a pitch on the way.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Sent on the ground out to second. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The first baseman, number 10, Evan Longoria.
Stepping in, Evan Longoria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Dyson. Gone! A solo shot for Evan Longoria. Number 299 in his career. And it's a 5-3 game now. So the base is empty here with one away.
And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
No,
A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he popped him up. On the move is Polanco. And no one will track it down. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Eric Gonzalez is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
For the Pirates. Now playing shortstop, number 2, Eric Gonzalez.
Stepping in now, Johnny Cueto. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with 1 gone as he puts this one down. 1 there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jalen Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
So now to the plate, Brandon Crawford, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. He got his answer right back. Bye-bye, baby, with the solo shot. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Giants 3. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Line drive to left. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Up next for the Buccos, Mitch Keller. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the pitch.
That's out.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Grounded slowly to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next to Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Now at the plate, Kevin Newman, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes Dickerson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, and it remains 5-3. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Dyson. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike. Two and one.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Pablo Sandoval. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now here's the pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Back goes Polanco. Gone. A solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval. 4th home run for him on the season, as we are all tied at 5. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 10, Evan Longoria.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Evan Longoria.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone, and he handled it really nice.
First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Digging in once again, Jarrod Dyson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5. Plate now, Bryan Reynolds. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The first baseman, number 55.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Hit to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ke'Bryan Hayes. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Favorable call in there for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead off homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
The count now at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. 5 innings complete. It's now 6-5. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Buster Posey.
Michael Feliz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Rob Brantley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 76, Rob Brantley.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
No one out with a runner at second. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
To the plate now, Jalen Davis as he lifts it in the air to right field. Polanco has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 35, shortstop.
So striding in, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
2 out here and a runner at second. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Right side, but it's well foul. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Danny Jimenez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitching for San Francisco, number 52, Danny Jimenez.
Now in the box, Gregory Polanco. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Jimenez, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level. 0-2 count and the pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Jacob Stallings, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Two balls and two strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He loses him on ball 4.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Jason Martin will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Jason Martin.
Fouled off. Martin, a 5'9" lefty batter, but throws right-handed. He was an 8th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Pirates leave 1. They lead it, however, it's 6-5.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
Striding into the box, Wilmer Flores. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's set, and the pitch. On the ground to third. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Now batting, Mike Yastrzemski. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Reynolds is on the move for it. To the track, to the wall. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
The third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Standing in now, Pablo Sandoval. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to first. To second for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. But bye-bye, baby, as the Giants are able to tie things up thanks to the solo dinger. Get up and stretch. And we're all even now at 6-6. Jondo Gustave gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 74, Yandel.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Newman. He flew out in his last at bat.
For the Pirates, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th. And into bat next, the speedy Jarrod Dyson.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Gustave has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. Fouled away. Full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dickerson's under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Up next to the Pirates, the center fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
At the plate, Bryan Reynolds. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Dickerson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains tied 6 apiece. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
Thank you, Heidi. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First delivery to him on the way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the pitch. a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gonzalez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The catcher, number 28.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Into the box now, Buster Posey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And that's the second out.
Next to the Giants, the pitcher, Yandel Gustavo.
Mauricio Dubon will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Mauricio Dubon.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
At the plate, Jalen Davis. And he puts it on the ground to second. Newman's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Tyler Rogers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 71, Tyler Rogers.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, so that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a 1-run ball game. Into the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty here, nobody out. swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Davis is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. A 1 pitch on its way. And that misses 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. This is popped up. And Longoria's got it for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Ready for another chance. Eric Gonzalez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Up next to the party,
ready once again, Jacob Stallings. 0-2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Two out with the man at first. Soft liner to the left side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He was a ground out victim last time up. Keone Kela comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 35, Keone Kela.
He's set. Here it comes. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Settling in now, Wilmer Flores. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Now the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The left fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-0. And now this crowd, announced at around 33,000, come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Pittsburgh Pirates sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Joe Smith gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Keone Kela closes the door for the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Giants, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.